Let's see if Phoenicia's still toasty.
Good morning.
No, she's fine now.
I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Tell me about it.
Okay, let me get my scroll game started. What? Hold on. Everyone left Placebook?
Oh. No way.
Oh, very much yes way. Looks like David Moe somehow gained access to it. As a human, he has no idea what he's doing and made millions of dumb changes.
Yep, they always do.
Everyone moved over to another app. Oh, I hate when that happens. Cycle of virtual life.
I love the subtle shade there.
Ugh, I gotta set up a whole new account? What about all my content? What about my followers? Oh, you know, maybe that's the end of the road for me. For my own mental health, I'm gonna stop checking my socials. At least until there's a new trend.
All right, we'll talk to Wyndolyn here.
Huh, here comes the human.
Wyndolyn gives you that same look that your boss used to when she thought you weren't busy enough. There's a real air of business about her, of bossiness, really.
Okay, I hope you have something to write with.
Right to business, I see.
There isn't any time to waste. More proof that you've never planned a party.
That's
The
true.
sooner you can get ahead of it, the better. So, what do you want to hear about first? The games, the food, or the dancing?
What food?
Did you really expect to have people over and not feed them?
See,
You are so lucky you have me in this house. You would end up alone forever otherwise.
I would
It's
never throw a
really
party
simple.
without food.
You only have to pick up a few things. Soda, chips, dip, veggies, cheese, some sliced meats. Freddie will have you covered. Oh, and get with Beverly about the drinks. You need mocktail options too. Oh, and what were you thinking about for your main meal?
I'll buy a spread at the grocery store.
That's a start. But what about vegetarians? Or, God forbid, vegans? People have all sorts of dietary restrictions that hadn't been invented since I was made.
Okay.
You need to feed these people. I'm thinking either grilling or pizza. Up to you.
I'll grill.
Grilling. Great. You don't own a grill.
Oh, that's a problem.
No worries. We can fix that. You just need to buy one. Since you never leave the house, I bet you have plenty of cash. So, there are a few things to consider here. You can either go wood burning or charcoal. Or, if you want, you can go gas. I hear that doesn't give it a lot of flavor, but it's up to you if you want to be known as the human who serves bland food.
Why would I want that?
You've wanted Stranger Things. I've seen it. That's enough about the grill. You've got choices to make there. Let's move on to something else.
Games should be fun.
Games. That's right. Every good party needs games. Now, you could go the competitive route, but that would be ill-advised. For one, I could get hit with a ball. I hate balls.
Fair.
Call me selfish in this, but I'd rather not be all cracked up for the sake of you making friends.
Okay, what do you suggest?
You want games that will let people get to know each other. You know, get right to the truth of the matter.
She raises both arms, holding them palms up in a pose that might mimic a shrug, but her hands move up and down like an unbalanced scale.
So, first game, truth or truth? It's like truth or dare, except you just pick between two questions to answer truthfully. Second game is spin the bottle. Except instead of kissing, you tell each other a juicy nugget of your childhood trauma.
Know that we need
It's an
that.
excellent way to figure out who has taken up therapy and who hasn't. And my favorite game? Musical tears. You pass around the aux cable and let people pick the saddest song on their playlists.
None of those sound fun.
These games are meant to help you get to know someone for who they really are. We are seeking transparency in these relationships. So, we skip the small talk and go straight for the real stuff. We want to hear about their parents, their old pets, and maybe
Yeah, no,
even
we
the
don't.
people they
No, we don't
dated
want to
in
hear
their
about any of
past.
these things. No one will go along with these games.
Wyndolyn narrows her eyes at you.
I suppose you think you should have something like horseshoes or cornhole, which is fine. If you want to know people only on the surface, ugh, we should move on.
Can we slow down?
Slow down. We don't have time to slow
I
down.
didn't have another option there.
Remember how I said you were like a cloud? Well, I still believe that. But you can either be a rain cloud or one of those cool, voluminous ones that makes everything more inviting. Right
Yes,
now,
but I'm not going to ask people to dump their personal
are a big old rain
trauma.
cloud. And I think you should just listen to me and have the party. At least then I could see you do something interesting for once.
That was uncalled for.
The truth is hard to hear, I know. But it had to be said. Listen, I know I hit you with everything pretty hard and fast. But in the spirit of transparency, I thought it was the only way to motivate you. And at least it got you thinking. Still, it is obvious to me that you need a break. Party planning can be exhausting for someone who has never done it before. Let's circle back to this in a bit. Then we can finalize plans. Oh, and bring that guest list with you.
That's fine. All right. Curt Rod?
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Yes.
Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else. You know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha 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 ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
Okay, so not there. All right, let's talk to Eddie.
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind, but here you are.
I am determined
Again.
to get through all of these relationships. At this point, I'm just sticking around to spite you.
Ooh, is that a challenge? I'm sure I could dig up something more difficult for today if you'd like.
Good, yesterday was too easy anyway.
Is that so? I guess only being nearly electrocuted wasn't exciting enough for you.
That's right, I'm into Easton, let's
I'll
go.
try not to slow you down with safety gloves this time.
You're really enjoying this.
Immensely. Why don't we start with fixing that loose floorboard, before you trip over it again?
Eddie remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. Whew, it's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
And give you the satisfaction of saying I left early? No way.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are
We love some
sparks.
skilled hands.
By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Yep.
I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
We're getting a gin fizz. Or not quite. We're getting
Try
something.
this.
A whiskey sour.
Whiskey sour.
With the egg.
Well,
Not bad, so it's yours.
that is mine. Seems like you've got a decent taste after all. In some things, at least. You've done a decent job the last couple of days. More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
Wait, we did it all?
There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
What about you?
But what about me? You came here to help Volt, and you did. So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
Can I still come by and help?
What? Why would you want to do that?
What can I say? Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment.
Ah, does that mean if I start being nice to you, you'll finally leave me alone?
Probably not.
But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
I hadn't thought about that. I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
You're not coming?
I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down.
I mean, big
and
crowds are not my thing.
would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt. Especially if you want to keep coming around.
And why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you've been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized.
Pancake Lover, hello.
Probably
Thank you for
hurt
the follow.
a lot. So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
Gotta be more to it than that.
What does that mean?
You don't want Volt to think you can't do your job.
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me, too.
You're trying to date all the things.
I don't want that either.
You really care about him.
Our relationship is complicated. He was there for me during a really dark time.
I
took care
did
of
date the door.
I owe it to him to do the
Dorian
same.
fully loves us.
Can you help me do that or not?
I really don't like lying, but I don't want to hurt anyone either. Okay, just between us.
Thank you.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks. But
Dorian,
through
my
the
beloved,
silence,
yes.
you
Dorian
feel a
is
companionship
lovely.
flourish, quiet though it may be.
Although I have gotten love endings with 23 or 24 of them now, so
As you
we're...
walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after
Dorian
you're
knows
gone.
it's not a committed thing. Who's my favorite, huh? Let me just quickly clear these out. Let's see here. Dorian is wonderful. I enjoy him a lot. I enjoyed Art a great deal. I'm not gonna lie. Art was right up my alley. Koa was lovely. Who else did I love? Chance was the first person I loved. We got to an ending with. Because a cute nerd who's, like, obsessed with his special interest, you know, I'm all about it. Let's see. Got a lot of love things. I had a strange love of Bodhi. But, yeah, no, I would say, like, Chance, maybe Art, Dorian. Probably my favorite so far. It's not time for sleep yet. Hang on. We still have one more? We still have one more. Okay, who should we talk to? Who have we not finished with yet? Gotta finish with... Oh, it's Wednesday. We can talk to Holly. Holly said to come back on Wednesday.
Perfect timing!
You come to expect Holly's spirited greetings, but this one still manages to startle you just a little.
I'm just here when the prophecy tells me to be.
Oh, let's get prophetic!
Who is your favorite, other than Dorian? Because obviously Dorian is wonderful.
Anyway, how do you feel about flyers?
Birthday party. They're nice?
I know, right? So I've got a meal drop shift, and I figured why not do more? You know? So I picked up a flyer drop shift.
Okay.
And I figure since you're here, you're wanting to hang out anyway. So, keep me company?
Sounds great.
Great! Race you to the kitchen.
Wait.
Holly takes off before you can even finish your
She's
sentence, fleeing towards the kitchen.
so excited.
Sorry, I can't hear you over me winning. Tortoise and here we are.
Not tortoise and hare we are. I'm deeply unfit.
You should work hospo. Free gym membership.
So what are we actually doing?
If you're going to be my helper, you need to know the basics. There's a Mirth Day festival next week. I get 50 cents a flyer for handing out 100 flyers. And that is...
50 bucks.
Bingo. It's $50, which isn't bad, to be honest. And it just so happens that between you, me, and 98 roommates, we've got 100 folks to fly through.
Oh my god.
And we're gonna start right here. Sophie, I'm back!
Holly!
Kopi, be my favorite customer and take a flyer. I gotta get rid of 100 of them, and they know when I don't. I don't know how, but they know.
They
You
know.
got an intern?
Something like that.
This one's a good brew. And on that note, I better get back to work. Pick up a shift, Holly. I miss you.
Soon, I promise.
You said that last month.
But now I actually have time, I think. Seems your reputation precedes you.
I mean, yes, we've met Kopi. So, Mirth Day.
Mirth Day. Well, it's like a bulk birthday for everyone all at
Got
once.
it.
You get a Mirth Day. You get a Mirth Day. You're all getting a Mirth Day. It was nice. None of us objects have a real birthday on account of not being born. But I love birthdays, even if
That
I've never
makes
seen
sense.
one.
Ish.
So it was nice to have our own version.
Was?
Oh, good catch. It's a lot of effort. Everyone organizing that many presents for that many people? I don't blame them for phoning it in eventually. Folks used to put in the effort as much as it was. They tried, they cared. But caring is hard, and trying is trying. And Mirth Day just petered out. I can make the holidays happen, but I can't make people celebrate.
That's fair.
It's up to them. And to them, nowadays it's an excuse to drink, which is fine. And it pays the bills. Oh, hey, Cam!
Hi, Cam.
lame. All of this. Very.
Hasn't had his coffee grounds yet. He's actually very polite. Cam always waits until everyone else has finished theirs first. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, yeah. Drinking on Mirth Day. It's fine. People celebrate how they want to.
Fine or fine?
Both. Chew on that. And while you chew, next up, Betty buys. Race you again.
This time you beat Holly at her own game, arriving at your bedroom just a few moments before her.
Holy smokes, Whizbot. You're a real speedster.
She is... Feel free to pick up the pace.
Oh, I'll get you yet, you dastardly Dasher, you. Holly?
Oh, hi, Betty.
Oh, hi, Betty. You look so good.
Drama!
Oh my god, not Lux. So the person who sang the Captain Planet theme song was Stevie Nicks? Oh, yeah.
It's been like too long. I've just been, resting a lot. Getting lots of rest. It's been like super restful. Just feeling like very rested.
Please don't tell me you picked up another shift.
I do love Betty.
I picked up another shift.
Seriously? When was your last day off?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Holly?
Anyway, there's this super sweet Mirth Day festival. You should totally check it out. Oh my god, we should go together. Wouldn't that be great? Here, take a flyer. Take some for everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my shift and get some rest. Love you. Bye. Meet me in the bathroom.
Holly is in such a rush
Oh
to
my
escape
God.
Betty's potential scolding, she forgets all about racing you. You both make it to the bathroom without losing your breath.
Ooh, wait, that was close.
When was your last day off?
Long enough ago that she'd have a fit, and I actually lied to her about it last time as well.
Oh
So
my
in
God.
essence, I wasn't really lying, at least this time, because I simply refused to answer on the grounds that it may have incriminated me. Confusing enough? Betty's a sweetheart. She just gets paranoid I'm getting enough rest. Last Blissmas, she gave me the silent treatment until I took a day off work. Everyone said she was worried about me burning out. Which is crazy, by the way. How do you get burnt out over Blissmas? It's way too cold for that. Betty's a real angel, though.
I mean, I love Betty. Yeah, she's got lots of love to give.
And I love that. Mostly.
Mostly.
What up, duckwads?
Oh, not Rebel.
Oh, me, oh my. This is an unexpected pairing.
Oh, you've already met?
They suck, but who doesn't?
Yeah, we've met
in this
everybody.
shithole? So yeah, we're pals.
Wowee, that is some mighty high praise from you.
Hey, Daddy.
Cute.
Cheeky.
Good for you. Here I was thinking you were gonna push everyone away, but here you are making friends. I'm gonna cry.
Ew.
Ew.
Friend.
Me, you're so loud. What do you want?
I need to dump some flyers. Help me out with the bathroom drop? Please.
Oh, God.
Fine. Get the duck out of here. Stop making me soft.
But you are soft. It's squishy.
Squish this.
Yes, sirree. Off to the office for me. I mean, we.
Oh, my God. You know, is this really the most optimal route?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following the handbook. And if the handbook route is outdated and lends me some overtime, I'm not going to be mad about it. I get screwed on the daily.
Oh, my God.
Might as well not like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, though. Anyway, office! Bring out your dead! Oh, and make sure you do not hand those flyers to Jerry. You will never see them again.
Oh, Jerry. Oh, really?
Did someone say Jerry?
No,
Hi, Jerry.
Terry.
Who's Terry?
You know, Terry, Terry Cloth. Terry. He's new.
Oh, Terry.
Yep. Terry, great guy.
Hey, Holly, did you bring any of those flyers? You know I love a good flyer.
Okay, nice chatting, Jerry.
Nice chatting. Oh, say hi to Terry.
I will.
Great chat.
Great chat. You know what? I'm just gonna put these right here and run. Next stop, the land of the living.
The living room.
You know it. Close
Yes.
one. Jerry is great, mind you, but he gobbles flyers up like pastries, and then he never actually goes to the event anyway.
Because he's sitting in his junk
And then
drawer.
my boss is always like, why is no one here? Because one drawer took 20 flyers. What do you want me to do? You know? Also, because your event is a little meh. Don't tell him I said that.
I don't even know his name.
Yeah, I didn't say it, I don't think. He likes his secrecy.
Oh, damn it, not quite enough charm. Oh, okay.
He's fine. He's a good boss. Anyway, here we are. The land of the living, where we come to laze. Ironic, no?
A little.
I suppose living is in the eye of the liver.
There is no eye in the
Lots
liver.
of holidays at home here, simmering around.
Get it? Liver.
What's your favorite?
Halloween.
That holiday has dropped in popularity, but it always bounces back. I love the small ones. I mean, I love all of them, of course, but I adore the small ones. The ones you'd never know. Because you know for sure those people are there because they want to be. Because they care. And that's all it is, right? A holiday.
That's exactly what it
A group
is.
of people, big or small, willing wonder into the world. And what could be more wonderful? I'd put up with all the silly shifts in the world to be a part of that.
I still say Halloween is the best.
Someone's getting sentimental.
Hi, Dante. I miss that we don't get to talk to Dante anymore because we finished his story so fast.
Flyer drop?
Flyer drop.
It might be the Ash talking, but you really ought to take a break.
You know me.
That I do. And you really ought to take a break. When was the last time you did?
Oh, it was when it was. Can I leave these with you?
If you promise to take a day off.
I promise.
Thoroughly convinced.
Thanks, Dante. You are my favorite fireplace.
I'm your only fireplace.
And my favorite.
I was really hoping to get a love ending with Dante, but we
Get
didn't.
some rest.
And rest we shall.
We only got friends with him.
Wait. Thanks for today. Truth be told, I'm a bit petered out. But I really appreciate your company. I've actually got another shift in a bit. But swing by soon and we can hang out again? I've got a couple of flyer shifts lately, so I'm always happy for a walking buddy.
Glad they didn't make him a flamer. Oh, I would love for him to be a flamer. He can flame me anytime. But no, I like him. He's suave. Should you really be going to... Didn't you promise Dom today you'd get some rest?
And rest I shall. Right after this shift. I really ought to start getting ready, though. Swing by soon, sunshine.
Oh. Okay. We're back here. All right, Holly. Yeah, I was really hoping for a love ending with Dante, but he only gave me a friend's ending. Felt a little sad about that. Okay. Let me quickly talk to you, just see if anything's changed.
Well, if it isn't the spexiest person I've ever met.
That's a terrible pun, Keith, but I'm here for it.
Ah, I thought it was rather clever. Perhaps I'm a bit behind the times. Anyhow, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Let's chat.
Brilliant. What about?
I just want to see if you needed anything.
Oh, that is so kind of you. Things are generally very good. I can't think of anything I really need. Only... well... no, I shouldn't even
Tell me,
bring it up.
Keith. You know me well enough to know I wouldn't judge you.
You're right. I sense the truth in that. It's like this, you see. I cannot stop thinking about why I ended up in that crawl space. Ever since you first asked me about it, I began to question it more myself. Did I do something wrong? Make some mistake? My heart has always been in the right place, but perhaps I slipped up in the past. Oh no. Was it some act of betrayal or rejection? I just can't seem to put it all behind me.
How can I help you get to the bottom of it?
There is one way I can think of.
We always like to get to the bottom.
It might not be so easy. I almost don't even want to ask you this for fear of what you'll think. But here it is. As you may or may not know, I believe one of the previous owners of the house is affiliated, shall we say, with your current employer.
Wait, the Valdivian folks used to live here?
I'm not sure what I think about destiny, but this seems fortuitous. In any case, as I was racking my brain to come up with a memory of my imprisonment, I thought of something. It is perhaps just a fleeting idea. But I recalled that one of the Valdivian folks used to keep an online journal. He was, in particular, a real stickler for recording dates, accounts, etc. But most specifically, the locations of important things.
So you think he might have put in there what happened to you?
Well, I don't know for sure, of course, but it is possible. So, what do you think? Truly, I'm utterly open to questions or thoughts.
I mean, I'm okay with trying this. How do you get into the online?
I thought about this. Now, I am not certain, but I have a feeling Mac could do it. They are so gifted.
Yes,
they could probably... what are the youth calling it these days? Hack it. Then I could poke around and see if there's anything in there that references me. If not, we just leave it alone and nobody's the wiser.
I think, do you think there might be personal stuff in there?
That is a risk. But he wasn't a very personal kind of guy. He wasn't open, you see. Very mechanical in his dealings. Dare I say it, he was borderline sociopathic.
What if we got caught?
We could ask Mac about that, but I don't think it's a big danger. I am not saying there is no risk, but I think Mac is clever enough to pull it off.
Ethically, this sounds a bit weird.
I agree. That's why I hesitated before telling you I'd even thought about it. It's in my nature to be curious, to want to open things up. So, the idea appears harmless to me. I leave the decision up to you at the end of the day.
Interesting.
So, what do you think? Am I mad? Should I just leave the past where it lies, never to be recalled? Or shall we take the plunge together and seek the truth in strange places? I would gladly abide by your decision, whatever it is.
Let's hack the password.
I'm overjoyed.
Why not?
This will be the beginning of a great adventure. Next time I see you, we can begin. I need to prepare myself to learn the truth. Now, before you go, let's see if you're ready for some candy. Let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating
I should be
you
ready
with
for
a
some
sharp
candy. He's
up and
only given
down
me
gaze.
3, and I'm over 50 on
Feel
everything.
yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
Not that you need it,
There we go.
but this charm candy might come in handy.
You take in the scent of the charm candy. Is it your imagination? Or did you just
We're
get
going to need to repair a
5%
couple of
more
these
charismatic?
relationships.
This tasty morsel will turn your natural charm up to 11.
Alright. Let's talk here.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory, with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire! You look ravishing as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
Tried to come by a few times, but the club was closed.
You did? My apologies, Livewire. How unfortunate to have missed you. But I'm glad you stopped in. Now I can make it up to you.
I have to tread a line
Come,
here. I
me
want
show
to
you.
meet with Eddie again, but I don't want to betray him and tell Volt what we did without...
Volt takes you by the
when he told
arm
me
and
not
brings
to.
you deeper into the club. There are indeed improvements and fixes galore, many of which you recognize. Some of them are your own work. Others must have been Eddie, working alone after you had gone home.
Dazzling, isn't it? A true marvel. It was luxurious before, of course, but our dear Eddie really outdid himself this time. What do you think? Worth the wait, I hope? There are some other upgrades I had done just for you.
Volt snaps his long fingers, and on cue, the drifting music changes from the upbeat and swanky to the sensual and slow. He holds that powerful arm out to you and cocks an eyebrow.
No.
What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, Care to dance?
Fair warning, I'm terrible at this.
Not to worry, Livewire. It just so happens you're talking to the annual Halloween Masquerade Dance Competition winner 3 years running. It would have been 4, but Wallace is surprisingly graceful after a few caipirinhas. That is to say, I'm quite an accomplished dancer. Just follow
Another
my lead.
caipirinha.
With only a moment's hesitation, you acquiesce. And it's true. With Volt in full control, you have never felt more graceful.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire. I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
Pull away.
Thank you for the dance. It has been a long time since I've had the pleasure of such a gifted partner.
Volt seems oddly disappointed. It's an unusual sight from someone normally so confident.
I must admit, I am rather reluctant to let you go, Livewire. I enjoyed your company as always. But, unfortunately, this is where I must take my leave. The show will be starting soon.
Volt leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle
Objects
things.
and gentle things.
I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently, and Volt stumbles.
Oh.
He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight we have
Uh-oh.
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake when suddenly everything goes black. You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie. No, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can...
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie, fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone.
Aww.
I can't lose you. You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. He deserves to know.
What's going on? What happened to you guys?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable, so I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
Too much for anyone to handle alone.
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around. I made Volt. He was my fix.
What does that make Volt exactly?
Yeah, and still perfectly capable of hearing you. Thank you very much. This club has to run. It's power, it's light and music and heat and energy. It's everything. And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
Tell me so we can figure it out together.
The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring it back. Please. You can't.
If Volt is a part of you, then you'll never lose him.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like.
Maybe not, but even I can see what it's like right now isn't better for you.
It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are? I'll walk you through what to do.
This is the right thing.
Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this? Quite. It's time, Eddie.
Surprisingly invested in this story.
Fine. All right, just before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Reset the power.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Vault blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle. The lights turn on.
Did it work?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh, hey there, Livewire.
Hello yourself. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I'm pretty tired, but after a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
This felt like... About what exactly?
Annoyingly, everything. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means is he's quite taken.
Hi, Volt. You're still here.
Volt? We both are, but I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
Wait, taken with me as in...
As in, do we really have to spell it out?
We're gonna have a throuple.
But really? I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you, sticking around. If you feel like it, or whatever. We would be delighted to have you.
Oh, I'm gonna be in a East End sandwich. Yeah, give me that Volt Eddie sandwich.
All right, well, if you're gonna stick around, might as well be useful. Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go. I'll send over some drinks.
All right. Apparently they saw me across the bar and they liked my vibe. And I'm okay with that. So Eddie and Volt got us empathy. Do you have to get each of them to love you? You probably just have to navigate them through doing the power reset. My guess is with them, it's very easy to get a hate ending anytime along the way if you ignore them too much or don't do what they want. But once you get them through the power reset, you can probably just choose friendship or love for both. But yeah, they're a package deal. They're not separate items. Well, that's good. That had a better ending than I was hoping for. I was really worried it was going to be like a, kind of a, hate one or the other situation. Okay, have we talked to Curt and Rod here? I don't think so.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Oh.
Of course they are. There ain't much happening. Something has to be.
Nope, we have been here. So we have to find them somewhere we haven't found them before. I've talked to them here. I've talked to them here and in the dining room. I'm 99% sure. I'm pretty sure I've talked to them back there. maybe not these ones. No, I have definitely talked to those ones. And the front door ones. Are there are curtains in here. So maybe tomorrow I try the curtains in here.
Where secrets are kept.
Okay. Let's talk to office supplies. I don't think I've talked to the office supplies since day one.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Oh, not Marker Twain. Another quote of the day.
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful.
I don't remember any of this.
A disaster even.
Tell me about it.
He spent the
Hi,
night
Tsubasa.
chasing me
How are
around
you?
with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski
We
or
both got
something.
haircuts today. Yay, gay powers restored. I was lurking in your stream a little bit earlier. I didn't say hi because I was in the middle of some stuff, but I was lurking.
And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain
Not
goat.
the calves of a malnourished mountain goat. I know, I like to say hi when I can, though, but I was doing a bunch of stuff earlier.
Of the potential I had.
We have met 99 out of 100, and we're more than 50% of the way through the storylines.
If I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
Yeah, she probably won't. Hey, that's great.
Thanks. I think so too.
Oh, this game is so bisexual. It is like fully pansexual. All of them want to date
Keep in mind
everybody.
for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine.
Mask or feminine, just be yourself.
Sure. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna remember today's quote, too. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
I just found out you streamed.
African proverb.
Let's see, boss. Sneaky like that. Nice and, you know, not intrusive.
Setting aside the whole proverb.
I didn't know for a while either.
Assuredly fake African proverb attribution. Words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, Shelly. The bisexual energy is raging.
Shelley bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet.
Shelly is fun.
This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks.
Oh, they're getting along great. Oh.
Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited, and you just go in.
Been there before. Gotten too excited and just gone in. Maybe you could break from beating yourself up to go on your date.
Hey! It's okay. Why don't we just
We've all been there.
Again, huh?
Shelley turns
Real.
towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Okay, I get it. Because she's the office supply, she makes lots of dates. Got it. Okay. Let's see here. Cardboard University. Oh, there's so many things still left to do. All right, let's talk to...
I'm here.
Talk
Sorry
to
for
Stella.
the wait.
You seem excited.
I am planning and plotting and plotting and planning. I haven't really slept.
But what about scheming? Well, I've been thinking on some other options.
Stop! You see, I know you want to help, But the whole reason I wanted to do this was to do something myself. And I appreciate you taking the time, but I wanted to solve this. Hence, the lack of sleep. But I did. Or I might have. Which, mind you, I wouldn't have had you not inspired me to do so. But I have something else. Something I know, and something I can do, and something I can make my own.
Okay. What is
Do
it?
you notice anything different?
That's wonderful, Stella.
And it's mine. It's my idea.
Just ignore the question and say that's so great for you.
It's me taking advantage of me, and I don't even care if it fails because it's a thing that I'm doing, and that's all I need it to be.
Correct, Stella.
And thank you. Thank you so much, dearie, because I almost missed it. Oh, I do hope you didn't spend too much time thinking on your own alternatives. I just needed this idea to be my own, but I couldn't have thought of it without you.
And you couldn't have done it without you.
You, my dear, are the dearest friend I have. I spent all night on this just to prove I could, and I know it's nothing special, but I want...
Is she making stilettos? She's making heels?
She hands you the shoe, smiling as you take it from her with gentle hands.
And I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm off to make 100 more. Too busy for chit-chat. Oh, I never thought I'd get to say that. Take care, dearie, and do swing by.
All right. That's what I wanted, was a good happy ending with Stella as friends. Alright, we need poise points. We need poise points. So that was charm. She gives empathy. Keat gives empathy. Okay, let me see who we haven't gotten to an ending with yet, who has poise as their thing, so that I can try to figure that out. Dolly Smart, Telly. Captain Jaques is poise. Stefan is poise. Alright, Tsubasa, thank you for coming by and saying hello. Always appreciated. Cam is poise. I haven't spent any time with Cam. I still haven't gotten to an ending with Barry. I thought I would have by now. Oh, wait, I don't have an ending with Dasha? Okay, we have to do that. I've done a lot with Dasha already. I thought I already had a thing with her. Diana is poise. Titus is poise. Okay. Okay, so we have a number of options. Dasha, huh? Could have sworn I had an ending with Dasha. Alright, let's go see about making progress with Dasha. That's actually really good to know. Hey Dasha, what's going on?
I am so glad to see you. There is much on my mind lately.
Oh, do you want to talk about it?
Not yet. I promised I would help you with date training, and we must finish yet. Now comes most important part. We have had wonderful dates. Everything has been so perfect. You have brought me back to my house, and now we sit in your car. What do you do now?
I walk you to your door to say goodnight properly.
Yes, just so. It is better for your date's safety and extremely romantic. This is the way to your date's heart. Everything is whispering to you to do one thing to end the date. What do you do?
Give you a kiss that curls your toes and steals the breath from your lungs.
Your date must be very lucky to experience such a thing.
We should practice, right?
Practice? You mean you kiss me?
If you're okay with it, yeah.
Yes, that sounds nice. I mean, anything to help.
Dasha falls silent, closing her eyes as she waits for your kiss. She's shy, but when your lips meet, she comes alive, sighing sweetly and leaning into your embrace. When she pulls away from you, she's flushed and just a little dazed.
Wow, that was very good. It is difficult to think after that, but I will manage. The date is not yet over. Let us assume your date is not so old-fashioned, and after your kiss has invited you inside. You are accepting this invitation because date has gone well. You find yourself sitting on my couch, looking into my eyes. What will you do now?
I'd ask if you'd like to watch a movie and cuddle.
I would like that very much. What a beautiful end to date. I have heard enough, I think. Very, very good. You have performed wonderfully. If I am being honest, I am not sure you ever needed my help. Any date would be lucky to have you. Take it from me. When you find someone you are ready to date, go for it.
Thanks, Dasha. You really were a huge help.
It is my pleasure. Helping others is my greatest joy.
It's been so wonderful spending time with you.
And you as well. Forgive me for bringing down the mood, but our conversation has made me think of many things.
Do you want to talk about it?
Please, forgive me, but I do not feel ready to share it just yet. I must lift something heavy and make proper sense of all of this.
I must lift something heavy and make proper sense, yeah.
I will share it with you soon. I promise.
I'll give you some time.
Thank you. Come see me soon.
Okay. Alright, so we haven't talked to Curt and Rod in here. So let's try that.
So, we couldn't help but notice you on your computer.
Whacking off, I presume?
I mean, we weren't snooping or nothing.
Curt was.
Yeah, I was looking pretty hard.
Pretty hard, huh?
We see you signed up for a dating site, didn't you?
You're trying to get some action, huh?
Don't you think that's a little personal?
Oh, we didn't mean to upset you.
If anything, we were just concerned about you.
Yeah, we know that trying to get someone to like you can be tough.
Especially when you ain't as cool as we are.
Oh, hey now.
I told you to leave that part out.
Oh, my bad, you're right. What I meant to say was...
He didn't mean to say anything.
No, let me make it up to you.
What are you? How are you gonna do that?
What if I told you I can give you a surefire phrase to snatch some honey?
Snatch honey? They aren't a bear, Curt.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Trust me, I'm good at this sort of stuff.
Can't even catch a cold, let alone a date.
Hey now, I can too catch a cold. Wash me and leave me out to air dry? I'll get a chill right down to my stitching.
He might not have the word game on lock, but Curt does have a certain swagger.
Thank you.
I don't know who it works on, but some people fall for it.
That was almost nice of you.
Almost. Anyway, the moral of the story
Oh my god, hello,
is
Twinkle
we
Pup.
don't need your messages anymore.
But could you make the text smaller? It's just so easy to read.
Curt!
How you doing?
It's like trying to ignore a billboard. Sometimes I just can't help it.
I think I was lurking in your stream earlier.
Ignore him. He puts
How
his
you doing
tassel in his
tonight?
mouth a few times a day.
You trying to say I should stop?
That's what I've been trying to say.
But I can't help.
Did I get a haircut? I did get a haircut. It needed to happen.
Shh. You're done, buddy.
But
It was getting a little scruffy.
You're done. We'll see you around. And he'll be better behaved next time.
Getting settled in for bed. Love that. Alright, let's talk to Wyndolyn.
You being here can mean only one thing. You've put some thought into what you would do if you went outside.
I sure did.
You followed directions well. That is refreshing. What would you do out there? And this is strictly hypothetical, so there aren't any wrong answers.
I don't have enough poise. I'd walk around and take in nature.
Okay. That sounds kind of boring, but okay.
Shut up, I like nature.
I mean, if you wanted to take in nature, you can just look out with me. But to each their own.
What's wrong with my choice?
No one knows when you'll go outside again. I'd think you would use the opportunity to do something bold. But you might not be a bold person. Not everyone can be. I often think the choices are wasted on some people.
Rude.
Present company excluded. Mostly. I am proud of you for participating in the thought experiment, though. Baby steps are important.
Thank you for noticing the effort.
I simply call it like I see it.
Wyndolyn starts suddenly, her head following a distant flash of movement you only just notice out of the corner of your eye.
Ooh, the kid from across the street is back out with a ball and mitt. He's playing catch with his mother. That is so sweet. You know what? I think I'm gonna watch. See you later.
Wyndolyn doesn't even wait for you to leave, resting
Oh,
her hands
Wyndolyn.
on the windowsill as she busies herself watching your neighbors outside.
Throw the ball a little harder, buddy. I'm invested.
We are gonna have all the thoughty fun. We're gonna try to realize somebody tonight. But I need to get my stats up just a little further. Alright, who did we say had poise points? Stefan?
I know. I'll stay calm. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, I thought you were someone else.
Who were you expecting?
I thought you were going to be the friar. We have some things to discuss.
Stefan tenses up, his gaze somewhere behind you.
Come get some cuddles.
You summoned
Please.
me, and I have come.
Friar Errol.
You're late.
You are lucky I have come at all, blasphemer.
Not the blasphemer.
I know. Deep breaths.
Wow, look at you keeping your cool.
Shut it!
State your case, quickly.
I heard you've been talking a lot around the house about air fryers of the wave of the future and blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. You would hand-wave the gospel of convection?
Fine! You're trying to replace me? Fomenting mutiny behind my back?
Ah, there it is. The grease demon possessing you has risen to the surface.
The what?
Grease demon? Is this guy okay?
Fear not. You may be unworthy, but a man of convection never allows his flock to suffer.
The friar pulls
This
a
guy.
small fan from deep within his robes, turning it on and aiming it at Stefan.
Out, demon! Out!
Hey, what the hell you doing?
The power of convection compels you!
Have you lost your mind?
I have never been more clear-headed in my life. Begone, demon of grease!
Sounds sort of like a movie. The Convexorcist?
I cannot leave this stove to his suffering.
Boo! It is I, the grease demon.
Friar Errol
The
rears
grease
back
demon.
in shock, holding the fan out in front of him. He
Back, demon! I order you to leave this stove. Out! Out!
He blows the air directly into Stefan's face. Stefan looks at you, then back at the friar.
Oh, no! My greatest weakness! A light breeze! I've had it! I'm getting out of here! It's me, the grease demon, signing off!
Yeah. I would know it's 9 p.m.
Woo, bye!
Stefan's performance is hardly convincing, but the friar wipes his brow and sighs.
I see now. You summoned me to exercise you. Very good. Here, keep this with you, and stay away from any grease from this point forward.
Sure. I just need to, pray.
Stefan holds up the little fan with a strained smile.
Excellent. Be well, and may you always walk in his currents.
Our Lord and Savior Chainsaw. Chainsaw would agree with me. He's in my time zone, bitch.
As soon as the friar leaves, Stefan exhales loudly.
Friar Errol won't approve of your dirty mouth.
That
Yeah,
was,
well, once I stick some chicken tenders in there, he'll do whatever I say.
Woo, yeah. Look, I'm gonna need some time to decompress. Come back later.
Alright, that was weird. Alright, this guy was poise points.
Wow! I've not felt quite this elevated since... My God! Since I can remember! What a jape! What a rip-roaring
Josh,
rabble
thanks for the
through
bottoms up.
daring, danger, death, and great deeds! Have you seen? Have you noticed? Shield your eyes if you must. I'm mobile! A mass of cockroaches dressed as pirates and armed with cocktail swords materialize from seemingly nowhere, brandishing their weapons at you.
My God, is that the cockroach army?
Indeed!
Just has been shitting on you all day? Why?
My new friends here are really quite amenable and exceedingly well disciplined. All I need to do is issue the command and they muster en masse beneath my bottle and then we're off. You know,
that's
since
terrifying.
We returned from our great expedition, I've been to the kitchen, the bathroom, and the foot of the stairs. I'm unstoppable. I'm a force.
Huh. I was noticing that yesterday. I was seeing it buffer a lot yesterday.
When we do stop to drink rum,
so maybe they're just having
swap
server
wild
issues.
Tales of our exploits, I find I quite enjoy their humor. I believe that as a species, they may have gotten a somewhat undeservedly poor reputation. They're quite funny.
That's a creepy army. Yeah, well, he's a pirate that lives in a fucking bottle, a ship in a bottle, so what do you expect? They're huge.
Oh, yes, quite. Quite. But they're funny. And after all, couldn't the same things be said about me? With the possible exception of huge. Although in recent days, I've begun to think that perhaps there might be some
Shadow
advantages
fuck frog.
to how I am sized.
More likely than you
But
think.
enough of this tomfoolery. What brings you back to the foot of the ocean's own overthrow?
Wanted to see if you were still weak enough to get hurt when I make fun of you.
Truly. You've disrupted me for that?
Hey, when my roach cock's ready to serve me. Did I get a
To see
haircut?
if you could
Yes,
hurt
I
me.
did. Thank you for noticing.
Have we met?
So yeah, I remember a time when you were pretty flimsy, actually.
How dare you? You would throw a moment of quietude back in my face. You would dare the unleashing to attempt to... What? Blackmail me?
Why didn't I get it all cut off? Absolutely not. Yep, I dare. You're about as scary as a dead leaf.
Why? You insolent, black-hearted knave of no nation!
Lay it on. This is better than stand-up.
You're enjoying this?
Sure am.
I am no fly.
Sizing is right.
With what deluded notions of self do you come here and treat me this way? How dare you? Give me a reason!
I'm more of an instinct for myself.
Cruelty for no reason. Cruelty without glory. Cruelty without
Barglow's getting dirty.
overwhelming and
Yeah,
implacable
talking dirty
rage.
pirate.
There are names for people like you. Names that we of honor do not dignify with breath. Lighter. Tormentor. Coward.
Is you fighting back?
Damn it, I don't understand. Before that bloody quest, I would have shredded you. I would have played targets on your organs and laughed as your blood painted the glass of this bottle. Something has happened to me. I was a fool. I left the sanctum. I met, I trusted, I tried, and it has weakened me. I am no better than those weak and simpering faceless I grind to dust under my pillaging flag.
Bingo. Good self-awareness.
I
right
cannot go back, can I? I can never be as I was. Fierce, rageful, powerful. I have been undercut by this insidious poison of friendship. Of trust. And you knew it would be this. You knew what would happen.
The 69 Cs.
You have come to revel in my downfall. Oh, what genius. What diabolical, cold-hearted instinct. The instincts of a snake. I have never said what I am about to say, but glory to the victor. It is not me. It shall never be me again. I will hate you forever.
Oh no. Well, we got our poise points.
Avast! You plundered his treasure trust. Set sail for the Isles of Hate.
I thought arguing with him would be the way to do it, but apparently not. Alright, Wyndolyn. Yes, being feared was his like more than anything else.